My roommate slash business partner and I are using the duration of the winter arc to generate our first $1,000 months. 6 figures. It's what everyone wants these days, or at least I do. And mind you, we are entering the time of the year when people get lazy and seasonal depression is coming at you full force. Guys, this is the lure of making $1,000 through the duration of the winter arc. My roommate Graham is a day trader, and this morning he hit the market really early. So let's go see what he did today. Let's go.
So I wait for the right time, which is I usually trade after the first macro, which is between 850 and 910. It's where liquidity is waiting to be hunted. So I try to align time with price. That's how I trade. The first 2 entries I entered a little too early, and so I ended up getting a nice entry, my third one, to target this first presented fair value gap here.
Value, that's something we don't see very often.
Bombastic side eye.
And I ended up about, I'd say...
There's no way you thought I was finna expose how much you made that early in the video. Just stay around to the end so you can see how much we've made this fall. Now you're probably wondering how I'll be generating money through the months of October to January. Well, let's just say that I've devised a little plan that'll set up 3 streams of passive income from October to January. Number 1. YouTube AdSense. With one viral video, I'd expect to make anywhere from $600 to $2,000 in a single month, nothing big. Number 2, YouTube paid partnership. Oh, I didn't see you guys over there. I'm just actively working on a paid partnership right now. And number 3, which is actually just any other way I can make money, which is through social medias like my Instagram or my TikTok, but mostly just Instagram because I post a lot of nice inspirational quotes like this one, Phil's Thought. Hopefully we're gonna get those on a t-shirt pretty soon. But we have 123 days remaining to complete our objectives, so it's time to just get to work. I'm currently working a sales job that pays pretty nicely, and I tend to dabble in a bit of EV sports percentage betting, but the winter arc calls for a new level of discipline, and I truly believe that power follows the blame finger. Like, we are also full-time college students, but if we use that against ourselves, who are we hurting? Exactly.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite saying.
I already work out 5 to 6 days a week consistently, so I'm using the entirety of the winter arc to get my money up.
One day later.
So it's currently 7 a.m, but we got some good news. Now, I don't condone trading, but boom, 75. And we take another dub, 39. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that to the total so far for the winter arc challenge. This is the lore. I urge anyone who gambles to do it wisely. Don't just spam parlays for the fun of it. That same dopamine rush feeling that betting gives you also occurs in day trading and content creation. I'm telling you, that shit is real. We want to build discipline so that when we aren't seeing large numbers and margins, we're gonna be patient and wait for the next opportunity. Now, as an entrepreneur, I have days that feel like I'm walking on thin ice.
You're on thin ice, pal.
The thoughts of failure and money loss get really, really loud in my head sometimes. I'd be like, I'll have streaks of loss after loss, but in the last couple of months, there have been some pretty extravagant wins. And to put it into perspective for you guys, let me just show you how much some of the creators who are in similar spots as me make on YouTube in a month. Look, this is Tropic, and he only has 3K subscribers, but this video exploded in a very high paying niche. And this is Jordan Welch. Same kind of niche, but every video is bringing over at least 300,000 views. For both creators, that's an easy 5 to 6 figure paycheck, not including their other online businesses.
3 hours later.
Now that my daily ideating is done, Graham has already hit and traded in the market, and we haven't joined our Discord call for any EV percentage tickets yet. It's time for work, baby. We finna get them sales, son. And that check came in, so you already know what to do. When I tell you sales is the greatest skill to have, I could preach about it like Kirk Franklin doing all that extra stuff at one of his shows. I can't just openly record at work, but this will give you the gist of what it looks like while we're in there. Joey is not fired. Yeah, I get paid to listen to KSI.
I ended up about, I'd say, $50 on the day. So instead of making 50, maybe in a year or so, I'll be making 500, 5,000.
Yeah, you heard the man. Add that 50 to the account. Well, stop playing. But Graham, for the people in the back, why'd you take that trade? Matter of fact, why'd you only take one?
After I take my trades, I go over to my notepad here. It's called Trade Lab. I call it Trade Lab. I got some of my mottos here that I like to go by. Today was 50. I just take notes on the trades that I made today, go over what happened, and that's how you get better every day.
So, not to my surprise, this morning Graham has just alerted me that he took another trade. And mind you, we are in the first week of the winter arc, and there's already great things like this happening. So let's go see what he's doing today.
All right, so just kind of like yesterday, actually, we had a huge sell-off right at 8:30. And I literally just got a nice little 20-point move here. That high, it's about 20 points, cashed about 200. So we'll take that for the day.
That's one more payment added to the winter arc grind. I want you to comment Phil Arc if you watched this far, because that's what I'm on right now. And remember this number because it's about to double for episode 2. I'll see y'all later. Subscribe.